monitoring people's behaviours.
He's sort of a robotic creation. It's entirely to do with presentation, news management. I think he's become a kind of Xerox of himself.
It is happening again. It is happening again.
1984 is just a straight inversion of 1948. It's coming from a period of a totally different and much more bereft technology. These notions of surveillance cameras and CCTV defining a city, are at that point just part of a distant dystopia. It's something that will come, but we've really lived to see it. I didn't grow up with it.
Surveillance creep means that the original purpose for which you...
Are they now routinely monitoring of our behaviour? What are they looking for?
George Orwell is really Eric Arthur Blair. Our present Prime Minister, called Blair, really should become George Orwell. It's entirely to do with presentation, news management, imagery, the colour of the shirt you wear, the performance of how you approach a rostrum and deliver news. It's sort of preachy, it's got a religiosity underneath. That's a very dangerous mixture of kind of bad religion and fancy imagery, top-of-the-range imagery. And who's got the image controls the world. And that is the kind of politics of the moment. They imagine, and this is in a kind of Orwellian sense, that this imagery provides a level of control, that the world is organised by this imagery. And if you offend, you will be plucked out of the image bank. The general swim of the London mob, the humanity going through, the frame stops, you are guilty, you're taken out. For the first time, the geography of the city is entirely reinvented by a technology of gazing and watching. And it's a duplicate of what the City of London became first, with its ring of steel at the time of the IRA bombing. And there it begins, and at that point people think that you define and you secure your geography by creating an image bank somewhere.
The UK has a fifth of all CCTV systems currently in operation in the world, and in a large city such as London or Birmingham, you're likely to be caught on camera up to 300 times a day. But how much do we really take on the nothing to hide, therefore nothing to fear philosophy, and how far are we prepared to swap our privacy for greater security?
And it's only those sort of curious renegade figures who resist the technology, who remain to some extent outside the system. And this is the kind of Orwellian figure again. You're Winston Smith, or you're a guy from the prison. I'm not a number. I'm an individual. Because if you are a number, if you're in the web, if you're part of this incredible sort of global conspiracy of duplication and imagery, you don't need to be controlled. You're controlling yourself.